Hello everyone, I'm SurrealBeliefs and welcome back to another episode from my Roman campaign. In our last episode, we finally ended the plot of the Etruscan League at the Battle of Alalia. Now we need to bring our legion back home to Roma and build them back up. And then after that, what we will do is go after the Celts up north, and I'll go over their history a little bit later as we encounter them. Now, the first Punic War should have began in 264 BC and it would have lasted until 241. However, we will only have one Punic War, so I really don't need to rush it right now. And that's why I'm going to go ahead and head up here and crush all of these fellows. Now, what I want to do, let's see, I will keep you there for maybe one turn, and we need to build them with a Temple of Jupiter, and that way we can change up their culture quickly, as they're not very happy that we are here. But in time, that should change. Okay. Then if we look at my legion on this side, in one more turn, we need a little bit more money, and then we need a little bit more time to get their Triarii in one group of Equites. Okay, well, I shall end this turn in just a moment, and then from that point on, household expands. Very good. Send to pool over here, send to pool as well, and finally, send to pool. Okay, so we're doing very, very well, and I also need some technology. So what shall I grab then? Let's see, iron tools, maybe. I could go over here. Philosophy, I do like that. Scholarship, huh? I could get a dignitary. And finally, over here, tax labor. I think I shall grow this over here. Why? Because if I do that, I get growth, and I would like that. So let me go ahead and end this turn, and we can go ahead and get a move on. So yes, I will fight the Celts up north and then push them out. And then Carthage, well, we will have a very massive war against them. At least I hope so. And it looks like, oh, come on now. They're able to hire some mercenaries too, huh? Well, bye now. They really thought they had a chance, but I mean, when you have a gladius in your throat, well, your chance is kind of gone from that point on. Let me go ahead and kill them off. Bye-bye now. Don't bother me again, you silly people. That may have been the last of their men. I mean, we really wiped them out in every single battle. Ugh. I almost feel bad for them. Oh well, that's over now. So let me see what we need to do here. There should be 3 tribes up there, unless one conquers the next, and it looks like we now have a disease for my second legion. Oh, fantastic. Well, let me go ahead and move them up here, and hopefully that disease, that plague, will pass very soon. It will only last for 2 turns. Okay, that's not too bad then. So what I need is 2 more groups of Triarii, and from that point, Equites, right over here. Alright, perfect. Now, what about my Oh, that legion has the plague. Alright. I'm not mad. That's okay. We'll just leave them right there for right now. And we'll wait a little bit longer until we can go ahead and bring our legions up north. Oh, hello. You're not all dead yet. I forgot I didn't kill you yet. Household expands again. A Medicus and a pool. Faction encountered. Libya. Alright, let me go ahead and try to initiate some trade somewhere. Athens, I know you love me. So let's try this out. No, they don't love me. Okay, that's fine too. What about you? Well, I can't trade with you, but... Alright, these fellows. I know that you want to trade with... Maybe? Alright, there we go. They're at war with 3 other factions, though. They're fighting the League, so that's probably why they wanted to trade with me. Alright, let's see the Insubres, Liguria, Divinity. Let's see, Syracuse. I don't want to fight them yet, but I will fight them in the future. They are fighting, let's see... New Carthage, Libya, and Carthage. Ooh, you're gonna have a tough time. I could help them out in that war and then conquer them later, but I don't want to do that. Let's end this turn now. So far, everything is going according to plan, though. We have united most of Italy except for the northern tips there, but that shouldn't even come yet. That should come, I believe, after the Punic War, or wars, or at least one of the wars. Anyway, let's just get a move on. Then after that, I'll probably go after Africa, and who knows, maybe I'll go east instead of west and handle whatever I can. I probably will. I might even go to Greece and try to conquer them. That would be a massive war. Oh, Pyrrhus and your legacy, all gone. Tax labor. Taxes must be paid in coin, in kind, or in simple brute labor. Another plague. Not bad. They really want to destroy my legion here. Jeez. Alright, what should I grab on this side now? I'm going to go ahead and grab... Okay, that'll give me +3 growth in all of my provinces. I would like that. I would like to build that early on. That way we can really build all that we need. Okay, let's see. What do I want to build here? I have a Shrine of Mars on this side. Very good. I have a lot of food that I can develop for other means. A Roman village, -2 food. Let's see, what about down here? They're happy enough. Let me go over to Alalia. They clearly need help. A Roman village. We should build that first off. Okay. Quartermaster report. So we now have a full legion. Legion 1. Let's bring them up. And now we need to get ready for our battle against these fellows. The Ligurians. Alright. Population surplus. And then finally, household expands again. Praetorian Guard. Awesome. Look at this real quick. No promotions for you fellas, right? No. Okay. Well, it's in his turn. So, actually, let's go look at this tribe. Liguria. They actually fought with a fellow called Hamilcar, the Magonid. Now, this was a dynasty that was in power a long time ago for Carthage. And it's not the same one that we're thinking of during our own time period of, well, at least the time period of Rome right now. And so, they were known to fight as mercenaries quite a bit, and they even fought against the Romans too, but they were finally assimilated in the 2nd century BC. Alright, let's go ahead and look at this over here. But yeah, that Hamilcar that I brought up actually fought against the Greeks, as there were a lot of Greek-Punic wars. And they were very bloody and very deadly. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. But yeah, the Magonid dynasty was in power from 550 to 340 BC, and then, well, no more for them. Alright, let's go ahead and take a little look over here. And in time, it'll be our turn again. It's going very fast, though. I'm very happy about that. Oh, look at you. You actually conquered all of that down there. We could have a non-aggression pact, sure. And I could go fight Carthage, and they could help me out, even. No. No, no, no. That should belong to me. Look at you, Sparta. Surviving. Alright, that faction is gone now. Very good. Oh, that plague is killing me. Maybe I need to leave that city? I don't know, but it's getting really bad here. Come on. I'll leave that darn city. But they're really unhappy, so they might even rebel. Oh, come on. Okay, well, we'll keep you there for now. Just in case there's a rebellion. I might need to save up my money. Oh, look, a floozy. That's nice. I was like, really? Is that a floozy? But yes, it is. Watch Goose. Yes. Yeah, geese can be pretty mean. I will agree with that sentiment. Alright, Fella 3, you're doing fine. I could upgrade that. I don't want to for right now. So I can declare war on the Ligurians, and I think I shall. Let's go look at their... Let's see. Faction real quick. They have no allies. They're at war with the divinity and slaves. Okay. That means that we can fight them. We shall do so right now. Boom. Wartime, baby. We can go after their army, but there's not really much of them left here. Oh, beautiful Celts. I'm going to tear you up. You don't even know it yet. We have a little bit of a battle to fight here. Okay. That's a good amount of men, but I have a full legion. Alright, I'll go ahead and see all of you on the battlefield, and here we go. Now, this village here will be very easy to conquer. I mean, there's a lot of free room here for me to maneuver. Let me go ahead and look at it. Even an open space right here. Very nice. Okay. So let me go ahead and look at what formation that I might want to pursue for this battle here. I mean, it's a siege, kind of, so, I mean, I don't need a normal formation completely, but I could certainly have one, like this here. It's not completely what we want. Now, this would be what they would form up as. We would have the Hastati right here, and then in front of them you would have the Velites, and then behind them the Principes, and then finally the Triarii, who were your final line to fight. So I could have them all go fight here, sure, that's one choice. I might actually do that for a time. Not that I really need to, but I think we'll form up over here, like that. Alright. So it's not a normal battlefield, so I can't really pull this off as well as I would like. So what I'll have happen, let's see, I'll probably split up my men in a little while. But I guess we'll just go ahead and begin it right now and see what we need to do. Let's see, it's gonna form them up right here, just for fun. Why not? I wish they were spaced out a little bit more though. So we have tribesmen. Ooh, a lot of tribesmen too. That's nasty. Let's fast forward it for the time being. I forgot to listen to my general speech, but it's not a huge deal. Let's go look at our men, actually. Here's our Triarii. Look at them. Scary guys, too. And they could afford Mel and just a more plate for them to protect their bodies with. And then from that point on, we have the Principes, the next tier up. They were older than the Hastati, and they were able to survive and thrive and maybe make a little bit of money, too. And finally, the Equites would be, let's see, right over here. And well, upperclassmen, noblemen who were on horseback and they were able to pay for their horses and all that mess. There was even a point where if they lost their horse in battle, the state would reimburse them. Oh, Commander, my horse died. Fine, fine. Here's your money. My money, I would give him a stab in the neck. Alright, let's see. We need to advance now. I'll let my Velites advance first off. We'll try to lure them back here. They have skirmishers, though. I don't like that. I could surround them. That's an option, too. Let's see. Hastati, I might bring you over to this side. We'll look at it in a little bit. I do have some slingers there, so let me move out my Equites over here with my general too. We want to try to take some of them out and go scout things out as well. So that's what we shall do right now. What I would like to do more so is surround them on two sides, but I think I'll just try to advance from this one side for the time being. Yeah, so we're all advancing. My first line that will fight are the Hastati. That's what we shall do. We're fast forwarding for the time being just because I'm having some men walk about. Skirmishers all over. I see you, my enemies. All these tribesmen here. Look at you and your hair and your things and your spears. Though they wouldn't have all been naked like that. I mean, it was in fact that the Romans learned how to make chainmail from the Gauls here. Alright, Velites, let's go ahead and move you up now and have you begin to fight. That should be wonderful. What do we have over here? Tribesmen, right? More tribesmen, very good. Over here we have slingers. I want to go check that out though. Let's see, Equites, let's go check that out right now. And you can move over here, my general. My Velites are moving up to begin our skirmish here. We shall check that out. I love fighting by the water though, it's very beautiful. Okay. We're getting into position and soon we shall all begin to fire, just not yet. That's a lot of Velites too, wow. Well, let's do it in just a moment then. After I go ahead and take a look at what they have over here. Alright, slingers, huh? A lot of them. We could form up a flying wedge. I think I'll do that to do the most damage as we possibly can. I want to go after these, you know, tribesmen or whatever. In just a moment. So for now, Velites, time for you to move up, friend. I'll have to look up some formations on how to interact in battle though, because I'm very curious about how to pull that all off with a Roman army. I only know a few formations for the field, but that's about it. And of course you can't rotate men out, but that would happen more after the Marian reforms. Okay, let's advance a little bit further up. Boink, like that. We want to be just in range to where their men can't hit us. Alright, let's go after their tribesmen now with my Equites and try to freak them out a little bit. My general, I would like for him to follow up if possible. No, we're not going to do that just yet. I'll wait for at least a moment. I might move my general back over here to kind of watch out. Let's see, here's all my men back here. It looks really cool. That's why I like having them in formation. Okay, we're not yet firing though. I've been taking my sweet time, really. You fellas are not in proper formation. Well, let's put you back here for now. Alright, they should begin to fire right now. Let's watch their javelins though. I cannot wait to see this first volley. Oh yeah. Take that. And that. And also that javelin, which is sufficient to kill you. Looks like we killed their little captain there. He had the best armor out of all of you. Alright, let's keep firing for right now. These fellas will be right behind them to launch some more javelins. Oh, we have plenty. Ouch. Alright, so let's whittle them down for now before we begin to charge in and go crazy like that. Nice work so far. They're moving some men forward and breaking down their fences. Okay, so what I'll do then is take a portion of my men, this half, and I'll move them out on this side, like this here. Alright, so what we'll do from that point on is do our normal formation. Hastati will go first, naturally. Poor guys. Okay, the rest of you, we shall form up in that same formation, but behind my Velites for now. My Hastati, again, will just be the ones who will fight for now. Skirmishers are beginning to fire at me, so let's go after them next. Quick reload. Ooh yeah, take that. Let's watch them get hit a little bit. It's a powerful throw. I don't think you'll last, but I guess we'll find out. Then again, they're using fire javelins. I hate those a lot. I would like to advance right now, but let's see, you fellas are hidden. Okay, so what I want to do then is potentially... Oh, hello. They're exposed back here. They exposed themselves. That's very good for us. Alright, let's pull back now. They're doing very well against us. Ouch. We're beginning to waver. So we need to run back now. My Hastati will join in the fight in just a moment here. These tribesmen are very tough. Okay. Hastati, go forth. My Velites will help out in a little bit, but for now they need to go forth. Okay, you fellas can probably charge in a little bit. Equites. I'm gonna have you charge into with my general. Like that. Alright, let's see. We're beginning to clash now, right over here. They're beginning to waver at this point. All begin to run up and go after their skirmishers. We need to finish them off. Let's see, here comes my cavalry. Charging right over here. So let's do that. Oh yeah, we're charging right in. Killing so many. Oh, look at this flying wedge. Boom! You may have spears, but that will not save you to... Okay, yeah. You get my point, right? Good, good. Let's pull them back now. Right now. Get out of your flying wedge. Getting them out, though, is the tough part. That's where they lose so many of their friends. Alright, so we're all running forward at this point. We hit them hard. I'm hoping that we can pull out, though. Hopefully we killed enough to where we will feel safe to do so. And I want my velites to move forward now. And from that point on, I'm going to have the rest of this force here. Let's see, I'm going to have the rest of you move forward like this. What are you guys doing? Okay, you're still going that way. Alright, good. My cavalry was able to get out of there, thankfully. Alright, let's watch this fight now. Study your fighting and beginning to push them. Yeah, it's a bit messy, but we are in fact winning, thankfully. Alright, so my men are getting over on that side. We've killed a great deal of them. We actually shattered a group too. There's some slingers back here. We could go after them if we wanted to. I might go do that, actually. As I do hate them. Okay, let's go after the rest of their friends real quick. Actually, all of you can build up but one group. The rest of you can just kind of charge in. Very good. Okay. Let's see, these fellows, as I said, need to kind of move up. Like that. Velites are moving in, not that they really need to, but I'm going to let them move in for now. Okay. Let's see, these fellows are walking there. Whoops, I didn't mean for you to walk there. Unless you really want to. Okay, now we can charge in at their tribesmen down here. With our equites as well. A flying wedge, we'll take them out right now. As I said. Okay, velites, let's begin to fire. Oh, hello! They pursued him a little bit faster than I thought they would. Okay, hold on, we need to get the rest of my men up here. You need to move up too and help out. My men are surrounded, but they're doing just fine. Oh, forgot about my charge too. Let's go check that out. Now that went very well. We slammed right through them. Probably killed most of them more. Oh yeah. They're beginning to waver at this point. Let's get out of that flying wedge, General. I'll probably have you get out in just a moment. We could even go over here and flank them, but they're all shattered. I didn't even need my full legion for this fight. You haven't even seen my full legion's power. Oh. Yeah, that should be it. They're all broken now. We won that fight. I mean, look at the bodies though. That is quite the body count. They did very well against my skirmishers, but outside of that, not so well. Yeah. I didn't even need to send in my principes. So that phase of the fight went very well. Okay, let's go ahead and get out of here. Right now. Look at this now. We killed over 900. They killed over 200. Ooh. Kind of nasty, huh? Yeah, this group killed over 100 men right there. Let's see, my cavalry killed a lot of their men who were not very well defended. They weren't meant to do well whatsoever. Not that they could do well. But, hey, they did their best. There was no way for them to defend that whole location to do well. And they saw me all go from one side, so they probably didn't expect me to go crazy. And they saw how large my army was. I mean, I had twice the amount of men that they had. Just about. Not completely true, but just about. Alright. Or I guess if you count it in the unit cards, and yeah, I had twice as many unit cards as they did. And you're dead. Bye-bye now. I need a champion so I can train up my men. Let me go ahead and occupy this location. I could raise it or loot it, but I don't want to. I'm not going to do that. Alright, nice. Cornelius Scipio Asana. You've done very well. I need to convert this location, clearly, but I don't have the money for it right now. At least we took them out, though. Let's go after this army. Wait, did they take over the Insubres? They did. Oh, you guys are jerks. Well, the Insubres did fight against Rome, too. They actually joined a lot of tribes, and they fought at the Battle of Telamon against the Romans. Now, they did lose, and so that was pretty much the end of them. I mean, no, they had a bit more of a pass, but that's really like the big footnote there. Okay. Yeah, so they were finally defeated in 221 BC. Now we're gonna go ahead and just say that we did it. I mean, once we wiped out the Ligurians, who's to say that we did not? Anyway, I need to move this legion back home, but I can't yet because they're under a plague. How unfortunate. I really want to turn this into something cool. Let's see. A temple to make people happy. I want to get rid of it, to be honest, and actually change that up. I'll probably change it up to a suburbia or something like that. Who knows? Alright, let me end his turn. Well, hello. Right, I forgot he gained a skill. Is he in his 50s now? He might be. Let's see, he's 49, almost. Libo, he's 53, getting older. Well, alright, let's go ahead and look at him real quick. So, I shall make you a tactician then. Very good. That is what you shall do. Now, I think what I'll do is have the House of Cornelia fight with me, and then the House of Junia, I will make sure that they will always lead my navies, and I think that'll just be a little bit neat, right? Maybe. Alright, other houses, and you all try to kill. You're in Terra Incognita. Why would you be there, you crazy person? Alright, let's end that turn now. And then it looks like we'll have a little bit of a longer fight with this tribe here, because apparently they took over a big city that I want. Much bigger than the one that we took, but I will need my other legion to be here to help me out in terms of holding it. Madeline will be mine. At least very soon anyway. And then I guess whenever we fight the Veneti, we'll talk a bit about them, just not right now, naturally. Alright, so it is. We're going through this so fast. I love it now. Oh, come on. Hopefully that will end soon, because that's been a pain. Alright, Carthage, what are you up to? Oh my gosh. Syracuse knocked them out of the park. They're going to be very tough to fight then, but it looks like they have a navy going after them right there. I could potentially ally with these guys and go straight for Carthage, but that may be a bit too easy, so I'll probably just fight them. Okay, so from that point on, Roman village over here, I can build that. I have a lot of food. Yeah, that's probably a good choice. Let's go look at Roma. What shall I turn this into? I will need to turn it into something, a public forum. That may be it for right now. I still don't know. Oh, hello. -4 food for a auxiliary barracks. Let's see, Soci Equites. Soci Equites Extraordinari. Now, the Extraordinari meant that they were elite men. They were the chosen. So in time I should be able to build up a auxiliary force, and that would be neat. I would like that, but I would need some foot soldiers for that. Auxiliary infantry, I will have to incorporate them into my forces at some point too as my spearmen, but I'll have to look at some army compositions for that in the future. Okay, Temple of Mars, that would increase my morale. No, bro, we'll go after these. Actually, we might need to go up here. I need to convert that for the time being, right? Yeah, we'll do that. Not too much else to convert. I don't need their food. Let's destroy that. Yeah. Okay. We have one more turn to end real quick. Here's my spy. If you have a little bit of money, you could be able to do something. Let me go ahead and try to take out this guy, though. He's pretty tough as far as a general goes. He's been wounded, but he's not dead, unfortunately. I wonder if they'll be able to summon up a very powerful army. If they could combine and fight me, that would be a much more challenging force. Let's keep looking. Alalia of... Ooh. Massalia. Look at you. You're fighting some tribes off, too. Or you're actually losing men due to attrition. They probably recruited too much. Alright, let's end this turn. I'm seeing a lot of different tribes out here. I wonder who's really going to become the dominant powers besides me, naturally. I mean, I am playing as Rome, so they are going to do pretty well. And we have been using our historic forces, too, which just felt really fun. I've been enjoying it a lot more. It's been very balanced. Oh, hi. You don't want to fight? Okay. I will probably go after Greece at some point. After Carthage, I'll go after Greece and fight them then. Now, I'll have to change up my manner of fighting because, well, they have the phalanx and that could be very nasty. Then from that point on, I might go after Gaul. I could go after Iberia, but I've been there too much. I don't want to go back there right now. A river of water in the right place can reveal many riches. And my legion is still going nuts here. Dying. He might die here with the plague. Wait, it's all over now. Finally. Oh, that was nasty. Let's see, -8. That's not good. How long until that's all gone and done for? Cultural differences. Oh yeah, that's what's happening then. Well, we should be fine. Let me go ahead and move this force back home then. So you won't make it, so I'll do a forced march. Right? Wait, you still won't make it. Alright, fine. We'll try to get here. Blockaded? No one's blockading us. Alright, well let's move over here then. They're beginning to replenish a lot of men. Not as much now because, well, they're at sea, clearly. Alright, I tell you. Are we missing a location? I feel like we are. What? Neapoleus? They're missing. Where did you go? Huh. I'll have to look at that in a moment. That's interesting. Okay. See, Genoa. Oh, hello. It's saying that I don't own them. It's an interesting turn of events here. Or it's not clicking on what should properly be clicked. Okay, well, we'll end this turn in just a moment and see if that will fix. I'll probably just have to exit in and out. Let's end this turn too. Oh, hello. I need some new technology. Alright, so what I shall grab then, I've researched 2 over here, so now I'll go back to my military. And I will grab physical conditioning. The burdens of war are not heavy after the burdens of training. Very good. Might even build a training field in Roma. And just build all of my military stuff there too. Let's just see if that will resolve itself. I hope it will. If not, I mean, patch 2 is still in beta. I'm hoping that it'll apply to my gameplay without having to do a new save. Hopefully that will be the case. Of course, I'm not really certain. But we shall find out. Massilia, Medea, Nabatea, Carthage, Persia, Victones. Alright. Let us get a move on then. You've been exposed. Oh well. Alright friends, I'm going to go to end the episode here, and I shall see all of you later, and as always, until then,